Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. Then it was nothing to me but blinding.
And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. We're now in week 7 of the season with Reggie Bush and USC. If y'all watched last episode, we lost to Michigan, and then we ended up beating Wisconsin, and then we got blown out. We got blown out and we got upsetted by Minnesota last week. So going into this week versus Penn State, like I told y'all in the last episode, this is the biggest conference game of the season so far. The biggest conference game of the season so far. This week we got Penn State. It's gonna be a tough matchup. At least we're at home and we're not playing at Penn State. But again, this is gonna be a tough matchup for Reggie Bush and the Trojans. If y'all know, man, Zachariah Branch has been playing out of his mind. He leads the country right now in receiving yards. He's just been having a great season. He's been single-handedly taking over games the last few weeks. So, you know, we're gonna need him again this game. Before we get more into this video, if y'all know, Bill Belichick just became the head coach for USC. He signed I think 3-year, $30 million contract to be UNC's head coach. So I feel like that's a huge upgrade for UNC. Y'all know Bill Belichick, Hall of Fame NFL coach. So him going to the college level, I feel like it can really translate, especially a team like UNC. They're known for having good running backs. Bill Belichick, you know, likes to run the football, likes to run a pro offense. So I definitely can see that working. But if y'all would want to see that rebuild, y'all know we're doing this little mini series right now. We did one with Tim Tebow in Florida. We won a national championship in year 1. And now we're doing it with Reggie Bush and USC. So y'all drop down in the comments if y'all would want to see a Bill Belichick in UNC rebuild. I will bring, you know, Bill Belichick's offense to UNC, and I'll make it as realistic as possible. So y'all drop that down below in the comments if y'all want to see a Bill Belichick and UNC rebuild in college football 25. Just to give y'all an injury report, Jacoby Lane is out the rest of the season with a torn pectoral. He is huge. He is huge for this team. He was having a great season before he got hurt. It's a big loss for the Trojans. He will be missed, but I had someone in the comments. He was very adamant about this. He's a huge USC fan. I gotta shout him out. He was telling me to play a guy. His last name is, I think, Lemon. He was telling me to play him in the slot, pair him up with Zachariah Branch. So with this injury, with Lane being out, Lemon's gonna have to step up. He's gonna have to step up in the slot. He's gonna have to step up and make those big plays. So we're definitely gonna play him. And he was telling me that he was telling me that. So we're definitely gonna play him. And also, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't been keeping up with USC news, Bruce Robertson, the 5-star, he's actually a tight end in IRL, in real life for USC. But on this game, they got him at receiver. He actually is going to be hitting the transfer portal. It was just announced that he will be hitting the transfer portal. I feel like he's a tremendous athlete. He plays well for me on this game. But, you know, I would love to move him to tight end next year. I definitely feel like he's a natural tight end. But he's a great athlete, though. He was a 5-star. But he will be hitting the transfer portal in IRL. Like I said, all my rebuilds, I try to make them as realistic as possible. So I try to give y'all, you know, news on the school that I'm doing. So, you know, Deuce Robinson will be hitting that transfer portal. And there's also another guy that will be hitting the transfer portal as well. Alexander will be hitting the transfer portal. If y'all know, man, he's playing out of his mind this season. He's a great athlete. He like I said, if you want to make your money inside at D tackle, you got to be able to impact the passing game as a D tackle, and that's exactly what he does. He's a great athlete. He's quick. He's strong. You know, but in IRL, in real life for USC, he is hitting the transfer portal. I saw a post about how he went to like 3 different high schools, and then I think now this is gonna be another time he's transferring out. Um, I want y'all to drop down in the comments, and I kind of want to have this conversation. How do y'all feel about the transfer portal? How do y'all feel about the transfer portal, about NIL and all that? Because I see that the transfer portal now has kind of became this huge thing in college football. And my personal opinion, I don't mind the transfer portal because I think with the transfer portal, I think it gives athletes and even NIL, it gives athletes, a say on their future. It's not just based on recruiting base and the coach just controls your career in a sense when it comes to college football. These players now have an option to, be able to take control of their college career, make their decisions, and also with NIL, make money while doing it. So, NILs became such this big thing. I even saw a post, I think I even saw a post about a South Carolina player getting an extension on his contract or something for 1.5 million. So NILs kind of became this huge thing now with college football. So I kind of just want to have that discussion down below. How y'all kind of feel about the transfer portal and NIL? Because I know my demographic on this channel, a huge percentage of it is from 25 to 34. So we might have some people who are in their 30s who have a different view on it than people in their 20s. So I want y'all to drop that down below in the comments though. How do y'all feel about NIL and also the transfer portal this season? Look at Penn State's roster. They do have a really good quarterback. Really good quarterback. Top 10 quarterback in the game. He has an arm. He has a natural arm. He's definitely gonna be a pocket passer, but he can make every throw on the field. Moving over there, running back, they got one of the most explosive running backs on this game. 94 speed. He can also run you over. He can run past you. This Penn State team, they're stacked all around. Stacked all around. They got their I feel like their weakness is their receivers. They don't have bad receivers, but their weakness does lie in their receivers. They got one of the best tight ends in the game in Tyler Warren. Great tight end. They got a pretty good O-line. Their D-line is stacked, especially this dude. We're gonna have to make sure to double him. Carter, that 89 speed, one of the fastest D linemen in this game. We're definitely gonna have to make sure to double him as much as we possibly can. They got a pretty good D tackle. Their linebackers are pretty good as well. They got pretty good corners. Again, this is gonna be a tough matchup. A tough matchup versus number 3 Penn State. We just got out of the top 25, dropping that game to Minnesota. But this will be a bounce back game, and it'll be more than a bounce back game. It'll be an upset. It will be an upset. So I definitely feel like we can take down Penn State this game. Go, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. No more time. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video, man. Road to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. We're getting so close. I think right now we just hit 450. So again, if y'all haven't yet, man, subscribe to the channel. We're posting content daily. Right now we're doing a FAMU rebuild that is going amazing. This rebuild right now is going amazing too as well. And again, in the comments, I want y'all to drop down below if y'all want to see a Bill Belichick and UNC rebuild on NCAA College 25, and also drop down in the comments how y'all feel about NIL and the transfer portal as the college football season is coming to an end. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and let's get into this big conference game versus Penn State. Let's go. Here we go. Back in the Coliseum. Y'all see the Trojan. Biggest game of the conference so far. Biggest conference game so far. Y'all see the throwback uniforms. Like I said, they added new uniforms to college football on the new update. Y'all see the crowd. Go ahead and put the knife at the 50. There we go. Come on. Here we go, man. Zachariah Branch has been balling out all season. He's been our guy. He's been arguably the best wide receiver in the country this season. Can he do the same versus this stout Penn State defense? I feel like he can this game. We just got to play USC football. Right now we're 3-2. We got upsetted by Minnesota last week. Can we bounce back this game and take down number 3 Penn State? We got Zachariah Branch on the return. So if y'all don't know, number six, Lemon, he is playing more with the injury, with the season-ending injury to our receiver. And so I had somebody in the comments telling me to give him a chance, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. I had somebody in the comments telling me to give him a chance. They told me to give him a shot, and we giving him a shot right now. We got Robinson on the outside right now. We might try to give him a fade ball. We might just try to give him a fade ball at 6'6". It's one-on-one. Just give him a chance. Oh, I tried to give him a chance on that outside. He wasn't able to hold on to that. Here we go. Putting Deuce in the slot. I wasn't able to hold on to it. Here we go. We got 3rd and goal right now. We're gonna keep Marks on block. We're gonna put Branch on an out route. See if we can get Branch one-on-one right here. There we go. That's touchdown. Beautiful. Touchdown USC. There we go. That was a beautiful drive right there by Reggie Bush and the Trojans right there, leading it down the field. That was just a beautiful drive. Like I said, this USC team, we run air. This is an air raid system. The ball is always in the air. It's all about throwing the football here at USC, here in California. And that's exactly what we did that drive, and it worked out perfectly. We're gonna man up our slot though. Come on. There you go, Branch. That was a beautiful play by Branch. If y'all don't know, that's the brother of Zachariah Branch, and he just made a play on that ball. That's how you play in cover 2 right there, man. Look for Robertson. We might try to look for Robinson on this little slant across the middle if he can get open. Oh, it wasn't nothing open. That pressure came on the outside right there. They had pressure coming on the outside. We're just gonna have to take our field goal right now. We gotta take our field goal. There we go. Right down the middle. Good kick. USC is now up 10-0 to Penn State. That wasn't a bad drive. It was just, we just couldn't get any protection right there. Like I said, this D-line is really good. So we're going to have to make sure to chip some of their DNs, some plays, give some help to those tackles. Here we go. We got 1st and 10, though. 1st and 10. There we go, Covington. Like I said, man, Covington a dog. He a dog. There we go. Here we go. We're coming right back out and cover 2 right now. We're going to man up their slot, though. Watch out for the run. Watch out for the pass. No, he got beat. He just got beat. Humphrey got beat right there. They just threw it. We were in cover 2, and they ran a cover 2 beater. That was just a great throw by their quarterback. Like I said, their quarterback can make every throw in the field, and that was just a beautiful throw, and that is a touchdown by Penn State. We don't really use a lot of tight ends. We don't really use a lot of tight ends in our offense. Here we go. Great throw by Moss. We're gonna motion Branch over. It looks like man from the motion. Looks just like man. There we go, Marks. Here we go. We got 2nd and 1. Motioning Robinson over again. Just take it. There we go. Come on. Touchdown. USC. There we go. We really did need that touchdown right there. That is another touchdown by Reggie Bush and the Trojans. We are playing a great game offensively right now. We're moving the football. Ever since we slotted our protection over to wherever that right end number 11 is at, it's been working. Huge drive by USC. We're gonna take the risk and we're gonna blitz. We're gonna try to stop their momentum on offense right now. Good play. Humphrey and Madden. Sending the blitz right there worked. Send that blitz right there worked right there. Here we go. Come on, great play. Smith out there. We're gonna run cover one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 4 DBs out in the field. We're gonna try this cover one. We're gonna bracket their tight end. We're doubling their tight end. They gotta go somewhere else. Perfect. That's great D. Great D. Making them kick the field goal right here. That's huge. Making them kick the field goal. There goes, he makes it. Game is now 10-17 USC. 1st and 10 right now. That's a beautiful play. Oh my God, man. This defensive lineman can do it all. He's just been making plays in the pass rush. Now he just went back in coverage and got a pick 6. Wow, that was a huge play. That was a huge play, and that's a pick 6 by Penn State. I just didn't see him. I honestly just did not see him right there. I thought once 6 crossed his face, I thought it was gonna be open. That was a huge play by Penn State. Those are not holding up at all. We're gonna have to keep our running back on block right here just to get time. We're gonna have to. We couldn't really go anywhere else right there. We gotta punt it. We gotta punt it back to Penn State. 8. We got 3rd and 8. We're gonna come out in cover 3 though. We're gonna come out in cover 3 right here. We're gonna spread out our ends. There we go. There we go. That was just a coverage set. Big plays right there by our D line and our DBs on the back end. Here we go. Here we go. We got Branch on the return. Can Branch do something with it? Oh, if Branch was able to get out of that one. If Branch was able to get out of that. We got 3rd and 8. There we go, Marks. That's a 1st down. That's the 1st down. There we go. Big play. That's a big play by Marks right there, getting that 1st down. We really did need that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got a post and a corner route in the slot. And he deflected it. D lineman just deflected it. It was wide open. The drag was open. D lineman just deflected it. Here we go. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to that play right now. We're gonna go back to it. There we go. There we go. Fair. There we go. Fair. There we go. Fair. It looks like it could be man coverage right now. We're gonna try to send if we can see. We can get Branch on a cross. There we go. Great catch, Branch. Great catch by Branch right there. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to run this running back swing. We're just going to flip it to the other side. We're going to motion our tight end over to create an extra block right there. There we go. Come on, go make a play. There we go, Joyner. Come on. Touchdown, USC. We needed that right there. That was a good play call by our OC right there. Great play call by our OC, getting Joyner out in space, and that's a touchdown by the Trojans. This could be a running back screen, and it looks like it is. There you go. Yes, great play, Nicholson. We shut down the running back screen. Madden flew right to the screen, and then Nicholson just made another pass deflection on their top tight end. Got 2nd and 11. Hit him. Here we go. Get 6 out in space. Get 6 in space. There we go. We really do like this kid, man. We really do like this kid. For the person who told me to, play him more, he's definitely explosive. He's an explosive athlete. We're going right here on 3rd and 4. And oh my God, our D line, wow. Our offensive line just wow. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. I need to run back this week. I want y'all to see this. Look at our offensive line and look what happens to them. I'm gonna let it play. Look at this. Moss didn't even have a second. He just got the ball, and then he does some weird step back, and then look, they're already coming. And why is Moss that's crazy. And that is a touchdown, a fumble for a return for another defensive touchdown by this Penn State team. Us as USC, man, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot right now. We done gave this Penn State team 14 points just off their defense, off our own turnovers. Like, we cannot commit turnovers versus Penn State team. They're way too talented. Here we go. We got 1st and 10 right now. 1st and 10. Our O-line has to hold up. And look, and that is another sack. It looks like it could be off coverage. I might try to hit fair fast right here. First down. That's beautiful. Beautiful play call. Beautiful audible by Moss. That's just the experience of the junior. Just making the audible to the out route. There we go. 1st and 10. There we go. Great throw, Moss. To the tight end again. There we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 5. We're going to be looking for 6 right here across the middle of the field. He dropped it, and that's 4th and 5. And we got to kick the field goal. We got to kick this field goal. Great kick. Game is now 27-24. We're trusting in our defense right now. We were gonna go for it and risk it, but our defense has been playing lights out. All game. We got to give them a shot. We got to give them a shot right here to get a stop for us. Here we go. We got 1st and 10, first play. 1st and 10. Great play. There we go. Great play, man. It is a huge risk sending this blitz right here, but we're sending it. We're sending the blitz right down the middle. And then he just makes a big play. It was a huge risk sending that blitz, but we had to try to change it up and get pressure. Here we go. We got Penn State in the red zone right now with 3 minutes left. They go to the run and they get to the outside with their running back and not. Here we go. Come on. Come on, man. There we go. Game over. There we go, Madden. Huge play by Madden. That was a huge play by Madden. Oh my God. I saw the in route coming, and Madden just made a huge play for us right there. We're going to go to the run right here. There we go. 3rd and 11 right now. It looks like a blitz. It looked like it could be a blitz. Here we go. Last chance. Come on, Branch. Get to the outside, Branch. And that's a 1st down by Branch. And that is the game. Branch with the game sealing. Wow, that was huge by Branch. That was huge. That is it. USC has pulled off the biggest upset of the season. Taking down Penn State. Miller Moss, player of the game, 235, 60% completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns. Miller Moss had a huge game, even though he had pressure after him all game. He stood in the pocket and made the plays when he needed to. That was just a huge game. Swing your sword, Miller Moss. Swing your sword. Great game by USC. Huge game. As we look at the stats, man, Miller Moss, 27 for 45, 235 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. When it came to rushing, Moss 14 for 62, Marks 13 for 64. When it came to receiving, Branch and Makai Lemon, they made their plays when they needed to. Robertson had a big catch. Joyner had a receiving touchdown. Branch didn't have. I think this is Zacharias Branch's first game where he got below 100 yards, but he still had a great game. When it came to our defense, Zion Branch, the brother on the other side, made a huge pick. Garrison Madden with a huge pick. That was a huge game by USC. Huge game by USC, and that is a statement win for the Trojans. 4-star quarterback Jamel Yancey from Syracuse, Utah, has committed. He is a special talent. He got 91 speed. He got a huge arm. You're definitely gonna see him as our future quarterback when Miller Moss leaves. But that is a huge commitment by the Trojans. And we have another commitment. I have been wanting this guy all season. All season. Our first 5-star commitment. This guy right here, this D tackle, man, Schubert from New Jersey. He might just make an impact day one. A huge interior lineman for us. A great commitment by the Trojans. We are now in week eight of the season. After taking down number 3, Penn State, we still didn't end up getting put in the top 25. Actually, we're number 25. We did get put in the top 25. We are number 25 right now. That was a huge win. Huge win for Reggie Bush and his program. This week we got Maryland. We won't be playing this game versus Maryland because I want to play 2 games this video. So we're not going to play this game versus Maryland or Rutgers, but we will be playing versus Washington. We will be playing the game versus Washington, but we won't be playing this game versus Maryland or Rutgers. I feel like we can take down both teams, Maryland and Rutgers. Last week we dropped that big game versus Minnesota. So anything could happen, but looking at Maryland's roster, they're not that talented. They got some pretty good guys, but they got a really good wide receiver in Felton. They got a pretty decent quarterback, a pretty explosive running back. Like I said, they got Felton on the outside. They ain't got a great tight end. Their offensive line is not great at all. So our D line should eat this game. They're pretty young at corner. The safeties are not great. I feel like we can win this game. We really do need to win this game. We really need to start going on a winning streak right now if we plan on making it to the college football playoff. I want to be able to make the college football playoff year one, at least make a big bowl game. But let's go ahead and let's sim the week and see if we can take down Maryland. We ended up dropping and losing that game versus Maryland by 1 point. We lost by 1 point. Miller Moss, he didn't have a great game. He had 210 passing yards. He had a pick. Marks did have a rushing touchdown. Branch couldn't really get going, and Branch did end up getting hurt. That is huge. Zachariah Branch is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long he is out. Zachariah Branch is out 6 weeks. Zachariah Branch is out 6 weeks. We had one of our best D linemen go down. He's out for 11 weeks. That is huge, man. Zachariah Branch was on pace to win probably the Belinta Award for best wide receiver. Him being out, that is huge. That is huge. He is now out 6 weeks. We dropped to 2-3 in the conference. We are just losing games we just should not lose. To look at the Big Ten right now, we're right down here at the bottom. We're 13th in the Big Ten out of 18 teams. We should be up here at the top. Like we're just dropping games that we should be winning. We took down Penn State, but then we lose against Maryland. That's not good. But this week 9, we got Rutgers. Again, we're not playing this game. We're gonna wait to play Washington. But again, this Rutgers game, this Rutgers game, this is a must win. It's a must win for us. Zachariah Branch is out, so we're going to have to fix up some stuff in the depth chart. But let's go ahead and let's advance this week in this must-win situation right now versus Rutgers. Lost another game. We lost to Maryland last week, and now we have lost to Rutgers. It has been a terrible last 2 weeks. Their quarterback threw 5 picks. You hearing that first? Their quarterback threw 5 picks, and we still lost. Miller Moss, he had 157 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Marks didn't do good on the ground at all. Robertson had a touchdown. I don't know what happened. Humphrey had 2 picks. Covington had 2 picks. Madden had a pick. and we still managed to lose the game. Their team committed 5 turnovers. They were killing us in the running game with their running back. And it came to receiving. Yeah, it was just their running back. It was their running game that was killing us. But we have lost another game. This USC team is now 4-4. 4-4. This is the last game of the video. We will be playing this one versus Washington, and we got to get it together. Reggie Bush and this USC program, we have to get it together. We have dropped our last 2 games to teams that we should have blew out. Looking at this Washington team, they're not a bad team as well. Again, we should win this game. I think we can win this game. Washington, they have a pretty good roster, but they're 2-6. They're last in the conference right now. So we have to pull off this win. It is essential that we pull off this win. We are still 13th in the Big Ten. We have to start winning out. That's the only choice we have. If we want to make a bowl game, I think the college football playoff is out of our reach at this point. I don't think we will have no shot of making that. And then we got Zachariah Branch out. That even hurts us more. But yeah, we're 4-4 right now. 2-4 in the conference. It's not been a great season. It has not been a great season at all. To just look at our bowl predictions, I'm pretty sure they won't have us in any bowl games right now because of our record. Yeah, no, they don't have they have us playing in the Citrus Cheez-It Bowl against Florida right now. That's the bowl game, but we want to get put in a better bowl game. We want to be able to play in a better bowl game than that. I feel like we're a better team than that. So we just have to start winning out. That's the only choice we have. We have to start winning out. We got this game versus Washington, and then our last 3 games after that, we got Nebraska. That's going to be a big game. And then we got our 2 huge rivals, 2 of the biggest rivals in college football. We got USC versus UCLA in the Victory Bell Bowl, and then we got Notre Dame. So we got 2 huge rivalries to end off the season. We have to win out. We have to finish the season 8-4. That's our only choice right now. We got to finish the season 8-4. That's we have to. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to drop a like on the video, man. Road to 500 subscribers. But let's go ahead and let's get into this conference matchup, this must-win game versus the Huskies. We go Seattle, Washington. University of Washington, they're coming out in their purple and gold. This is a must-win. You see that purple smoke flying through there. You see the Husky. Washington, they got a really good intro in this game, man. They got a really, really good intro in this game. Y'all see it, man. This is a must-win. Must-win game here in Seattle, Washington. This game is going to decide a lot for this program. This game is going to decide a lot towards our future to a bowl game. This is it, man. Big Ten matchup. We have to start winning out. We got to win our next 4 games. It is essential that we win our next 4 games. We have lost to teams this season that we shouldn't have lost to. It has been a roller coaster season for USC. We got Marks on the return. Play on offense. Y'all know we have 2 of our best receivers. 2 of our best receivers are down. Zachariah Branch and Lane. So we go to Lemon. There we go. He is explosive too as well. And we go to him first in the slot. Big play. Great catch by Fair. 2nd and 6 right now. 2nd and 6. We go to the big slot. There we go. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. We don't really play forward a lot, but with the injuries to our receiving core, Ford is gonna have to step up for us. Great route by Ford. There we go. He's definitely one of our bigger receivers. He's 6'1", 225. He's a big target in the slot. He got sure hands. Here we go. We got 1st and 10 right now. We're going to this running back swing. There we go. There we go, Marks. There we go, Marks. There we go, Marks. There we go, Marks. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We might try to look for Ford on this corner route. It depends how they play this. Great throw. Great throw and great catch by Ford right there, the senior. Great catch by Ford right there, the senior. Like I said, man, we've had injuries to Zachariah Branch and Lane. So seniors like Ford, freshmen like Lemon has stepped up big right now for us in the slot. Great drive by USC. That's exactly how we need to be playing. That is how we need to be playing right there this season. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got cover 2 right now. We're manning up their slot. That's just a great throw, and that's a touchdown. Branch just got beat right there in man coverage on that post route. He just got beat. That's just plain and simple. He just got beat right there on that post route, and that's a touchdown by Washington. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 1 right here. 2nd and 1. Great throw. Great throw by Moss. Great throw by Moss. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 6. It looks like man coverage. It looks exactly like man coverage, and that is exactly what it is. And that's a great catch. Great catch by our senior right there. We're going to go for it. Here we go. Here we go. We do got 4th and 1. We're going for it right now in this RPO. And they stopped us, and that is a turnover on downs. They were able to stop the RPO on the outside, and they were able to stop the run. That was just good defense by Washington. And that is a big catch. 1 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. We're gonna run a blitz right here on 3rd and 2. Come on, we gotta get home. There we go, big stop. That's a huge stop right there, forcing Washington to punt the football. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We got 3rd and 3 right now. We just got to hit the flat. There we go. Great catch by Robinson. Great catch by the big wide receiver. Here we go, here we go. We got 1st and 10. We're just going to hand it off. Great run by Marks. Great run by Marks. Here we go, here we go. We got 1st and 10. We're gonna try to hit Robinson on his wide receiver screen. And wow. Oh my God. I honestly did not think that D lineman would play that like that. That was a big play. Wow. That was crazy. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. And that's just a touchdown. That is just wide open. We just ran cover 2. I do not know what happened. This USC team, man, the last couple weeks, we have just not played great football. We have just not played great football at all. We're now down 14-7 to 2-6 Washington. Try to run this little flood pattern right here. There we go. Another big catch by Robinson. Another big catch by Robinson. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. 1st and 10 right now. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 7 right now. It looks like man coverage, and that's exactly what it is. That's a great throw. Great throw, and that's a great catch by Fair. Great throw, and what a better catch right there by Fair. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We are in the red zone. Take it up the middle. There we go. Joyner. There we go, Joyner. We might try to look for Robinson across the middle right here, the big wide receiver in the red zone. Great catch. Touchdown, USC. We needed that, man. That is a big touchdown drive right there, finished off by Robinson. Robertson and McCall Lemon, they definitely carried that drive for us right there when it came to the pass. So they're back in their 21 personnel. We're going to send a blitz. We got to send a blitz up the middle right here. Come on, Garrison. Oh, man, how did he not get that? Madden had the pick. Oh my God. And that is a touchdown by Washington. That has been the definition of our season right there. Garrison Madden had the sack right there in his grasp, and he just could not get the quarterback. He had the sack right there, and then the quarterback just made a great throw. That is another touchdown by Washington. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 19. He's got to hit the flat. It ain't nothing else open. It was nothing else open right there. We have to punt the football right back to Washington. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We're gonna try to send a blitz right now to try to switch it up on him. And he drops it. There we go. Great coverage right there. Great coverage, man. Nicholson all year, he's been playing just great defense at corner. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 10. And that's just a good throw again. And that is another touchdown by Washington. Our defense right now is just playing so terrible. We are just playing terrible defense right now. We are now down 28-14 to 2-6 Washington. Branching it to man up his guy in the slot. Big play. Big play, Bear. Come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. We need you right now, Bear. We're going to man up their top wide receiver with our corner. We need you right now, Bear. Come on. Where's the pressure? There we go. That's just a coverage sack. That's just a coverage sack. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. 3 and out. That is exactly what we needed right there. So 1st and 10. Another big play. And that is another big play by 6 again. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 5 right now. We're going to be looking for either Robinson or a Lemon right here. Come inside. You got to come inside. You got to come inside. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. We have to go for it. We got to go for it. 4th and 3 right now. We're going to be looking for either Robinson or 6. Those are our 2 options right now. Robinson. Big catch, Rob. Big catch, Rob. There you go, Rob. We had to go for it right there. Coach Bush and the OC had to take a risk right there. And it's 1st and 10. And we go. And it ain't nothing open. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and goal. We're going to run this little motion from our running back. Take it. Take it, footballs. There we go. Touchdown, USC. That is what we needed right there, man. Big drive right there, man. We are now down 28-21 to Washington. Come on, we're gonna come out and cover 2 right now. This is a big down. No, and that's just a good throw. That's just a good throw. They found the hole in that cover 2 with that corner route right there. Here we go. We gotta get off the field right now. It is essential right now that we get off this field. And that is wow. Wow. It's like that quarterback just anticipated. That was a great throw. That quarterback just anticipated that receiver and he just threw it right in front of that linebacker's face. The linebacker didn't even try to make a play. And that is another touchdown by Washington. This Washington team, they're just moving the ball at will. We just cannot stop their offense at all. Like, we just can't stop their offense. Here we go. We got 1st and 10 right now. 1st and 10. There we go. Come on. Come on, Robinson. Go, Robinson. Go, Robinson. Go, Robinson. There we go. We needed that. We got 3rd and 8 right now. We got 3rd and 8. We got to get a 1st down right now if we want to keep this game alive. There we go. There we go, Lemon. There we go. Great play. Great play. Great play. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It looks like man. It looks like man coverage right now. And that is exactly what it is. And Ford wins. Ford wins and man. There we go. Ford. The senior has stepped up big today with some big catches. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Big catch by Ford, and that is a touchdown. USC. forward with 2 huge catches that drive. We are now down by 7 to Washington with 3 minutes left in this game. This is a must-win game for us. Here we go, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We got to get off the field right now. They go to the toss. Come on, please stop them. There we go. We got to call a timeout. We got to use our timeout. You know, they do got press coverage on Robinson on the outside. We might try to see if we can give him a jump ball. He just underthrew it. Can he make a play, though? And that's a touchdown by Robinson. That is huge right there. The big 6'6" receiver was able to make a 50-50 ball catch. That was crazy. That was crazy. Moss, he underthrew it because Moss got hit, and he was still able to hold on to the catch. That is huge right there. I didn't want to score that fast because we do give Washington the ball back with a minute left. Is now in field goal range, and they're going to try to spike it and kick it for game. Here we go, and this is for the game. This is for the game right here. Right down the middle. Can this kicker hit it for game? He blocks it! We blocked! Oh my God! Oh my God, we just blocked that. Oh my God, we got a chance. Oh my God, this USC team has a chance. We just blocked that kick, and we got a chance to win this game. We got to throw it away. We only got 11. It's a minute. We got 11 seconds left in this game. We have to get a big play down the field right now. That's the only thing that's open, though. That's the only thing that's open. We got to call our last time out. And the only way we get down the field right now is just throwing a deep shot. We're going to try to see if we can hit Lemon deep. We're going to have Robinson on a cross. We're going to keep both of our players on block. And it just wasn't no time. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We're going to the RPO, first play. There we go. 2nd and 8. And it's there. Hit Robinson. There we go. Robinson been having a big game for us. There we go. 3rd and 2. There we go. Huge catch. That was a huge risk throwing that ball out there because it could have been picked. But wow. Great throw right there by Moss. Here we go. We're going right back to that RPO. We're going to take the run right here, though. And that was a big stop by their D lineman. We're going to be looking for either a tight end or Lemon on this little whip route. Come on, get in there. And that's 4th and 1. This is a risk doing this, but we're going to go for it. I feel like we have to. Right now. We're going to call a timeout. Here we go. This is for the game. We're choosing to go for it right now. Here we go. This is for the game. And that's it. Boom. Touchdown. USC. Coach Bush risked it all right there. He risked it all on that play. If we did not get that 4th down, it would have been game. Because all Washington had to do was just kick a field goal and they won it. We risked it all. And this has been a classic game right here. This game has came down to the wire in every situation you could think possible. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. Come on, go make a play. And that's game over. I'll see you later. That's game over. And that is it. USC has escaped Seattle, Washington with the win. That was a huge win by USC. That was a must win here tonight. That was a must win. Miller Moss had a career game, 500 passing yards, 82% completion, and 6 touchdowns. Miller Moss had one of the best performances I've seen ever from a quarterback. This young man stepped up when it mattered, stepped up big when it mattered. Robertson had a big game. I cannot believe Miller Moss and this USC team just pulled that off. That was a huge game. That was just a passing clinic. Miller Moss, 46 for 56, 500 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. We had no rushing yards because it was all in the air that game. Mekhi Lemon, 14 catches for 173. Deuce Robinson had huge catches, and even he had that big touchdown down the field. Kyle Ford, our senior, caught some big passes. Marks, Fair, all of our guys. It was just an offensive performance that game. It was just straight offense that game. Overall, a great game by the Trojans. We are now in week 12. Week 12 of the season. This week we play number 11th ranked Nebraska. That is going to be a big game, and that game will be played next episode. Y'all got to see some crazy games this episode. Y'all got to see us upset Penn State, then drop 2 winnable games, and then to end it off, we were able to escape Washington. It has been a crazy season for Coach Bush. I feel like this USC team, just like in IRL, we are underachieving this season. We're not playing our best football. Zachariah Branch is still number 2 in the country in receiving yards, even though he has missed over 4 games. He's missed over 4 games, and he's still second in the country in receiving yards. He is going to miss the rest of this regular season. He's going to miss the big games versus Nebraska, Notre Dame, and UCLA. He will be back, though, for the bowl game, because I already know we're not going to make the conference championship, the Big 12 conference championship. So he will miss the rest of that season. And we do miss him. And sometimes in man coverage, Zachariah Branch wins, and him not being there kind of hurts a little bit. But again, going in the next episode, we will be playing all 3 games because we have to win out. We got to win all 3 of our games if we want a chance to be in a bowl game. And if y'all haven't yet, man, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. We are posting content daily for the rest of this year. Like I said, December is going to be a huge year for this channel. And going into 2025, man, we want to get to 500 subscribers. Goal is 500 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. Saturday Night Lights, we a community, we a family, but I will see y'all next episode in 3 must-win games for Reggie Bush and the Trojans. But Saturday Night Lights, we out of here. Let's go.